From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 12:35.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Barrero on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
J.D. Martinez.
2 outs, base is empty. And Martinez, good power, not great in the OBP department. And it's shifted the leadoff spot. I mean, even the guys that are succeeding, you're going to see the strikeout at the top of the order now as opposed to 10, 15 years ago. And the 0-1.
1-1.
1-1 now. And another ball. Check swing, no appeal. 3-1, Martinez waits. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 16th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes Max Muncy. In there at the knees for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman.
First baseman, Kevin Newman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kershaw fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And it's 1-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And the 1-0 to the left side, but it is well foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And the pitch. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The shortstop,
Chris Taylor now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Swings and misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt. Casale with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Spencer Steer. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. And misses inside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The designated hitter,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
1-1.
That's great.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, TJ Hopkins.
Now it's the right fielder, TJ Hopkins. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Out towards left center. Peralta on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Reds down in order. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
33, James Outman.
Ashcraft back to work. A little bit
Down
low.
low.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball, go.
There's a ball.
Go.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The 1-0. Just missed. And that one a little bit high. That's in there. 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Runner leads away at second.
Right.
On the corner for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Count.
No outs. Runner on second. Three-two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Good eye right there.
1 ball,
Chris, remember
no
back
strike.
in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. And Betts is gone.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Ball. 1-0.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one the other way. And no one can get there. It falls in. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now
I'll tell you, man,
designated
it's such a
hitter,
good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. He's already homered in this one. And there's the strike. Martinez, in his 12th season, hitting third in the lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. The 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Barrero makes the play, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-0 Dodgers. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Barrero.
Jose Barrero.
And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. That one drifts inside. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. And now the lefty. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Kurt Casale. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kershaw the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy.
13. Max Muncy.
And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Inside.
Just missed. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
David Peralta at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1 low.
Down low.
And a pitch. They say it went.
1-1.
No outs, runners at first and second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Vargas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won around.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now here is Chris Taylor. One out. Runners at first and second. Righty to the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt. Triple digits on that last pitch.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And next for L.A., James Outman singled and scored his first time. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Check swing. Went around, and it's 0-2. Two outs. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he dodges that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Austin Barnes to bat next. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Base is full, 2 gone. Austin Barnes digs in now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Ball, no.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Out to center. Barrero has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Dodgers leave him loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Matt McClain.
The shortstop, Matt McClain.
The wide to kick the pitch. Upstairs.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike. The pitch. That one hit to right. Betts makes a nice running catch.
Now that second baseman.
Now Jonathan India doubled in his first debut. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Inside,
Ball. No, that's
just
it.
missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air, out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike. Man at second. Good eye
That's
in
the
that
ball.
spot. And a 1-1. Next
2-1.
offering is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch just misses.
Full count.
And it's a full count. And ball four, two
inside.
aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but
Now
his
batting.
confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
The 0-1. And the pitch is
Ball.
outside, ball one. The 1-1. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees. Strike one. One out, base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch
Ball one.
misses outside. And a count 1-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
T.J. Hopkins, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Bounced up the middle. That's the inning.
He's out.
Huge opportunity missed there. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mookie Betts. And he deals. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Luke Weaver loosening up for manager David Bell. Jabot warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Hopkins giving chase. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And 1-2. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. And that's just foul. Fly ball down the line. Hopkins tracks it down for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman.
1-0.
That one way outside, ball 1. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez stands in. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero.
center fielder, Jose
And a pitch.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kurt Casale. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Oh, and 1 now. And there's a ball. way out front for strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next offering misses down and away. That one missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Kevin.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it's even up.
1 strike.
Just missed.
That's too high.
Fought off foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Inning over. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Graham Ashcraft departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Luke Weaver.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
David Peralta getting ready to hit. That one hooked foul.
These Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter
run around the move. Foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to second for one. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. To the right side, India sends it to first. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McClain.
The shortstop.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Tap dances
1-2.
out of the way of that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
The batter.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second.
No.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's out to center field. Outman moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
That one ran
1-0.
inside, almost got him. The 1-1.
Hee-haw!
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Young up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hopkins in position, makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 33.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. And another
2-1.
ball. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. And in one hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. And
Back
now
the ball.
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson.
Leading off for the Reds.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hopkins in the box again, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shelby Miller up and throwing. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1.
2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game. Kershaw just a master at it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Barrero. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Good eye right there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. One to 0 to Freddie Freeman. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0.
And a strike. And downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Martinez.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a
ball.
guy with this
No
much
strike.
pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch misses
Full count.
way outside. Righty to the plate. Chopped left side. The throw to first.
You're out.
Number 3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander,
Now
Shelby
pitching for
Miller.
Los Angeles.
Well, the best relievers
Number
love the
18.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead
Miller.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kurt Casale now at the
For
plate.
the Reds, the catcher, Kurt Sally.
And a pitch. Oh, and the
Ball,
zone
no.
doesn't get the call. Ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Kevin Newman. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one's in there. No balls,
No
two
ball.
strikes.
2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
go.
downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how
1-2.
you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
Full count.
Tying run at the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Muncy makes the play. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted.
The
Just a
batter
little bit
now.
quick. Front shoulder
Shortstop,
open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now the shortstop, Matt McClain, 1 for 3.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there for strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, tag, save. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
So the tying run at second. So 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Caught him looking for the K. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Gibaut.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
The Y to kick the pitch. On the ground right side and foul ball. Gibaut goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Barrero drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Miguel.
Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Sims appears to be getting loose. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
The pitch. Double play ball to second. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The center fielder, number 33, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses badly for ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. To the warning track, makes the catch. One hit, one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Danny Baisley. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 53, Danny Baisley.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
The left fielder, Spencer Steer.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Change up on the corner at the knees.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
To the right side. Freeman over to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So now here's the DH, Tyler Stevenson. There's the strike. Next pitch is popped up. Taylor makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, TJ.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Will Benson looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty.
Will Benson.
And a curve is down and in. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs. And now 3-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down, hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.